It's time for Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. It's Grand Bahama's best talk show, highlighting all of the positive things happening in Freeport.
Look forward to our special guests each week that will tell you about events, activities, and initiatives that are making a remarkable impact on our community.
You'll also hear from local business owners and get a heads up on deals and special promotions. It's time to Focus Forward. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Grand Bahama's best talk show, Focus Forward, sponsored by the Invest Grand Bahama unit of the Grand Bahama Port Authority. My name is Glendia Sweeting, Manager of Quality Assurance and Special Projects at the GBPA, and I am joined by my co-host. Can you hear? Can you hear?
Keep going.
She is Alexandria. Alex Thompson. Alex Thompson. She doesn't want the entire name mentioned, but we'll mention it anyway. Alexandria Thompson, who is the Director of Public Affairs at the Downtown Freeport Business Association and a senior member of the Chamber. Thank you so much for being back, because you left us last week.
Well, you should ask for me more often, then I'd be here.
I shouldn't have to ask for her. She should just show up, right? I think you would want to be here.
I think you always want to be here because I always want to share all the positive things that's happening in the city of Freeport.
Okay.
Focus Forward is the best show when we bring you all the information, and this show is packed with information.
Absolutely, absolutely. So today we are celebrating our heritage, things that shape us for tomorrow, but also talking about what's happening during the course of the summer. This summer here within the city of Freeport. You just told me your age, because that's a very old song.
Okay, so it's a serious show.
Yes, yes. Not so serious, but certainly we're going to have a good time, because we're going to talk with some... Oh, Lord.
Continue.
This is a lot. So we want to talk about what's going to be happening here within the city of Freeport and in Grand Bahama during the course of the summer. You want to know what's happening so that you can be prepared. Get your outfits, get your pocketbooks, get your money ready so that you could take part in what's going on. And I know that there's going to be the Gombe Summer Festival coming up shortly.
Buy local, shop at home.
That too. Absolutely.
Buy local, shop at home. All of this is bought locally.
Yeah.
We shop at home.
And thank you guys for sponsoring us. We'll talk about our sponsors a little bit later. All right,
Continue.
so let's just get on into the show. We want to be able to welcome the Ministry of Tourism here to Focus Forward. It's always great to have them. And we have met several of them over the course of the years. They always come at a particular time and share some information about what's going on. So certainly a very special welcome to Mr. Wendell Saunders, the Coordinator for Groups and Events and Niche Markets at the Ministry of Tourism, and also to Ms. Ava Andrew, who is the Coordinator for Groups and Events, Romance, at the Ministry of Tourism. So thank you guys so much for I mean, it's different because when you hear it in someone's title, you're like, ooh, that's nice. They plan for everything.
They plan for romance. Oh, I can't wait to talk to her.
Oh goodness. And she owns Signature Choices, so yeah.
So
So yeah, it could be something could happen here. So we'll see how it goes. Some synergy, but certainly we want to welcome you guys to the show and thank you for being here today. All right, so Mr. Saunders, if we can start with you, tell us a little bit about your role in Ministry of Tourism. We just want to, kind of get to know you and find out exactly what this niche markets. What does that mean? Tell us about that.
What do you do?
So niche markets is actually vertical markets, which covers boating, diving, and fishing. So everything from boating operators, dive operators, fishing operators. We do business with these people, trying to connect them with local entrepreneurs on island. So what I do, I usually attend international shows where I talk to dive operators, fishing operators, boating operators. We do presentations, sales calls, just connecting international operators with local operators.
Okay.
I didn't think about that being a whole
I didn't either.
market, so thank you for that. So you would then be the person responsible for when we have like some of these boat shows that come here, or when these fishing tournaments, they all come through you guys.
Yes.
And your particular market.
Yes.
Okay. How important is that to the economic landscape for Grand Bahama?
It's very important because these groups bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars, even if it's just a weekend fishing tournament. For example, at Old Bahama Bay, they host the OBB Charity Cup every November. 43 boats, 6 to 7 person on each boat.
Wow.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars just walking through the economy. Gas, ice, food, charter captains, parties, junk canoe, everything just happening all on island, one weekend.
I like what that sounds.
Sounds
Hundreds
like
of
fun.
thousands of dollars walking through the island.
Yes.
I need to go down to Obama Bay, pick up the money off the ground and walking around. But that's important. People don't realize that all of that brings money into, because then you also have those persons that are going to probably want to come off and rent cars.
Right.
They want to come and tour the city.
Right.
They're going to want to come in and shop locally, go to our agricultural markets, and also take part in any other event that's going on. So that's in November. What do you do now that it's summertime? I'm about to sing, so if I don't sing, you can tell me what.
Please don't make her sing.
What do you have? Do you have anything special planned for the summertime that we can look forward to, or is that something that you guys plan with along with the rest of the year?
Well, we have the upcoming Gombe Summer Festival, which is 3 Thursdays in July, the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th.
Okay. So what can persons expect coming into the Gombe Summer Festival? I know, if you live in Grand Bahama, you've been there probably many times. But of course, we know that it's always a good time. So what can persons expect this year? Something that may be new, maybe different, or maybe even better than before?
Well, we do have some new faces to the lineup of entertainment. Obviously, we have Ryko in Bahamas. This is his first year. He's going to be performing at the festival. So one of the things I wanted to do is pair local entertainers with national headliners.
Okay.
So Ryko in Bahamas, he'll be coming on right before Abi.
Okay.
Okay.
So I like that because he's a new entertainer
new
to the
and
market.
upcoming,
Yeah.
yes.
So he's been doing a really good job making a name for himself, and I like that the Ministry of Tourism had decided let's put them all together. Now I must give you credit. You guys have been doing a phenomenal job over the last couple of years. I've literally seen the increase of vendors, and of course the increase in people. You know what? Y'all need to get a big fan to put out there because this really be hot for Gombe.
Oh, Lord. Maybe just you, Alex. Maybe.
Just be packed, just be crowded.
Yeah, it's usually a lot of people. Parking, oh my goodness, that's another thing. The long walks and all of it. But that also means that the event is a very well attended event and you guys get a lot of good support.
Yes,
so
people do look
that's
forward to it.
wonderful. If I can just come over here to Miss Ava Andrew, we want to talk a little bit about, we'll get to the romance part of it and all of that. But
Sure,
let's
we'll
just
get there
talk a
now.
little bit with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do at the Ministry of Tourism.
Okay, I work within the Groups and Events Department along with Mr. Saunders. So both of us usually have responsibility for the planning of Gombe Summer Festival, as well as the vendors, as Wendell has mentioned, the entertainment. So my role pretty much is to assist with the vendors. So all of the food vendors, the beverage vendors, the kitty corner, you name it, I'm responsible for working along with the team to have the vendors at Gombe Summer Festival.
Why do you think it's important? Because when I think about Gombe, one of the first things I think about would be the food and the vendors, right? And you guys are typically providing such a versatile group of vendors, whereas I can't find them anywhere else. Where do you find these people? Why is it important for them to be a part of Gombe each and every year?
It is very important because, as you mentioned, you can't find them anywhere, but it's almost as if it's a one-stop shop. So people know to come out every Thursday that we're hosting Gombe to look for these specific vendors. So we bring them to you.
Now I noticed there's been a lot of new food trucks or food vendors. How do you determine who gets on the lineup? Because I'm sure you only have a select amount of spaces. I'm just thinking in my head, there may be a fight like, I want to be in it this year. How do you determine, how do people find out about getting on board and being one of the vendors to display at Gombe?
As you can imagine, it is a challenge. It hurts when you have to tell people. Unfortunately, we've reached that maximum capacity for vendors at the festival. So this year we have a total of 40 plus vendors, and to be honest with you, we had about almost 200 applicants for
Wow.
Gombe Summer Festival. So it was a challenge to decide, and it is a vetting process. So based on the needs of the festival, we pair you with the category that you would have applied for.
200
That's a lot of people.
applications.
So let's talk a little bit about what does it really take to organize a Gombe festival. We're talking about 200 applicants just for the food, right? What does it really take to organize something of this caliber?
Well, we do start planning Gombe from January, the first week of January. When we get back in office after Christmas break, we go straight to the meetings, putting our plan together for the new year. We got to find service providers outside of the vendors, outside of the entertainers. We need sound, stage, and lighting, barricades, lifeguards. All the vendors have to be vetted, like Ava said. They have to go through the health screening, make sure they have their food certificates and stuff like that. So it is a long process we're planning all year.
I was about to ask you if you can have gumbe twice a year. And now you tell me you
From
plan
your
it.
budget?
We can make it happen. I'm just thinking, I love it. I wish you would have 6 weeks of gumbe. Let me not,
All the time, yeah. During the course of the summer, because you want something to do, you want to have some
Yeah.
fun, you want to have the good food, you want to have the great performances, you want to be entertained, and that's just a wonderful opportunity to be able to do all of that.
I want to talk about romance, though.
Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, goodness.
So,
Brace yourself.
so tell us a little bit about the romance part of your market.
Okay, the romance part of my portfolio, it lands me each year to a romance travel forum. So we usually go to the romance travel forum. This year it was held in the Dominican Republic. For the past 2 years it was held in Mexico. So that is where, as Brenda mentioned, we would usually visit the dive shows. So we visit the romance shows. We bring the Bahama romance to the event shows. So we do presentations, and we speak on stage. We tell them a little bit about Grand Bahama, the islands of the Bahamas, and in particular for me, Grand Bahama.
Okay, and so with the work that you do in your market, how does your romance promotion benefit the island of Grand Bahama? What is the evidence of what you're doing?
The evidence is that most of the romance travel advisors that we meet at the shows, usually they would give us leads. So they say, hey, I have a party of 10 that wants to get married. Find me a beach location. Do you have a hotel that can host or accommodate us for their wedding? So we usually meet with them, and those are long-lasting partnerships because they reach out to us directly for their guests.
That's wonderful. I hope you guys are definitely hiding Viva Wyndham. Remember, we had a show there.
We did.
And they had a group that was discussing bringing some folks down. Tano Beach Resort. We were there just a few weeks ago.
Maybe
Well,
I
go
should
and
come
do
to
that.
y'all.
Go ahead.
You should, because we're...
There you go. There you
Continue.
go.
You should.
But if let's say someone from, because when people think destination weddings, they think entirely foreigners outside of the Bahamas.
No.
What if someone is down in Cat Island and says, I want to, come to Grand Bahama to get married? Would they contact your department?
Most definitely. You
Really?
can contact us. We'll reach out for you. We pair you with the local wedding planners here on the island, those persons that would do your hair, do your makeup, whatever it is, the caterers, the cake bakers. We can pair you with them.
You can get all of that stuff all in one.
You
Oh,
would
and hold on.
provide
I
it?
can't forget Pelican Bay.
Okay,
They have the
Pelican Bay.
gazebo outside. They
They
got
do.
Delphian room. They're right on the canal for pictures and all of that. Yeah.
So that's the romance department.
Yes, so we
That's
usually work
nice.
closely with all of the hotels on the islands. Just this past February, we had From the Bahamas with Love. It was a conference that the Ministry of Tourism hosts in Nassau. So we had about 60 travel planners and wedding planners that visited. And we had a day away to the islands. It was about 7 different islands. So about 8 to 10 persons went to 7 islands for the day. And they toured all of the hotels that we had to offer here on the island and a few different islands.
I remember
That's
the
quite
promotion
nice.
from the Bahamas with Love. I didn't realize they went to all the different islands so that these travel advisors would then get the experience
Yes.
and be able to refer
That's
persons back here.
Correct.
Oh,
Great stuff. Great
I like
stuff.
the romance part.
So if we can, I know you do. So if we can jump back over to the Gombe Summer Festival, I know when you go to some of these other festivals around the island, particularly when you go out east, they have these little cultural type shows. They have like little games and, activities, cultural activities. Are there any cultural activities expected at the Summer Festival this year?
Yes. So one of the first things we do, we provide free transportation for all of the visitors from the various hotels in the Freeport area.
Okay.
So once that bus gets to the park, the first thing we do is take them to our people-to-people booth where they can experience the bush tea tasting. And then we walk them over to the coconut husking demonstration and then the conch demonstration. And then we go to the stage where they can experience live rake and scrape, limbo, fire dance, junkanoo.
Why are they spending too much
I
time by the
love
food
that.
vendors? Because I haven't seen the coconut husking and the conch salad side.
Right.
I haven't seen
All
none
of those
that.
things.
I've been too busy on the eating side.
Oh, you have
But
to
you
come
know
out
what's
early.
so interesting
come
about
early.
this? So we're talking with Ministry of Tourism now, and then of course in the next segment we're going to be talking with Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture. It would be so good if one of the years we start to do that with some of our children. Just an idea, just dropping it in there.
Drop in there.
We get some of these kids together. I know it's summertime. Bring a summer camp out there so that they could get the same experience that the tourists are getting. They start to the people, they drink their bush tea. Probably won't like it because they're kids. But, you know, the coconut husking and all of these other pieces, I think that'll be so good. Maybe a little collab between the two. Just
I'll
saying.
go.
Throw in the
Be a
idea.
big
in
kid.
there.
Good idea.
Yeah, I think
kid.
that's great because you want to keep the culture going, right?
Right, and
And
they
a
have
big
that
part of
experience.
being able to do that is to get some of our young people even more involved. And I'm sure they already have their own programs at Ministry of Youth, but just dropping that one in there.
Who's your favorite vendor out there? What's the number one food you go for when you go out there?
Every time I go somewhere, I'm looking for AJ. I'm sorry. I look for AJ all the time. Streetery, Sushiva, all day, every single
The
time.
cultural fest, you're going to eat sushi?
Yes, because he's there. Is he going to be there? Is he going to be there?
Were you at the
No.
food truck festival
He was at the food truck
On
festival.
the Saturday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wherever he is, I will follow. So if you have anybody else that I can find on my phone that I can follow, I'll probably check them out too. No problem.
I just need to make sure someone there has some crab legs. Some crab's gonna be out there. I want a nice seafood
I'm
boil.
not sure if the lady's name is Miss Pinder. I'm not sure. Is it Miss Pinder? She has that deep fried lobster tail.
Okay,
Fish
I
is
can do that.
excellent. You
I can do
know,
that.
crab and rice, because, you know, close to Father's
have
Day. The
that.
crab's
We'll
still
have
there.
that.
You'll
We'll
have that?
that.
See, we could do that too. We could do
Yeah,
that too.
listen, I had some seafood cakes out there. Out to Gomez with the first time I tried wild boar.
What?
Yes, it was delicious. So,
That's interesting.
come with me one Gombe. I'll give you the food vendor tour.
I don't know if I could keep up with you,
You
but
could.
one of these times we're going to do it. This July, today's the 1st of July. This July, July 16th, once it begins, we're going to have an opportunity to come and meet with you. I'm going to look for Miss Andrews and Mr. Saunders and, you know,
What time we start
see
in
if they
Gombe?
can
What
give
time
me
we
an
start in Gombe?
experience.
6
Yeah.
p.m.
So I need to come. That's my early time.
You got to get there
Come at
early because you
5:30.
need
Come at
parking.
5:30.
Yeah,
I
you
need to come
need
at
parking.
5:30 because I
Come and
want to
help us.
experience the whole thing. Hey, listen, I'll be there. Food involved. You know me. My
Well,
belly leads the way.
We got to get into the wrap up, but I just want to go around for final thoughts. Miss Andrews, what is it that you want people to remember about Gombe Festival this year?
Remember that Gombe is cultural. Gombe is for all of us. We want everyone, bring your entire family out. Come and experience the amazing vendors and the delicious cuisine that we have to offer you. The beverages, we have lemonades, we have coconuts, we have, you name it, we'll have it. Once it's cultural, we'll have it. So bring your entire family, bring the kiddies. We have lots of prizes, lots of toys, lots of surprises, and great entertainment. So we'll see you July 16th, 23rd, and 30th at Tino Beach.
Sounds real good. And Mr. Saunders, over to you. What do you think people should remember about the Gombe Festival this year to get them out there?
I want them to remember that this is the best Gombe festival in the Bahamas. I stand on that.
Okay.
And I want them to come out early. Don't wait until 10 p.m. for showtime. Come out,
Right.
experience the Junkanu, experience the Gombe dance, the limbo, experience the food. We want you to support the vendors. So come out early, bring your entire family, like Ms. Andrew said.
When you coming out 10 o'clock, you getting what's left.
Summer,
Let's be honest. The food already, the good food.
Well, I
already
can't
gone.
lie. Honestly, the food
So,
really
yeah.
is gone by like 10 o'clock. I don't know who be coming up at 10 o'clock. Your belly must be full
You know,
because the food is be
teenagers and all
gone.
the people who are coming out for some other types of things to take advantage of. So, you know.
As we wrap up this segment,
People like Alex who like the drinking drinks and stuff, they come out at 10 o'clock. But in any event, we want to thank you guys so much for being with us on the show today. And of course, we'll continue to share the information about Gombe Summer Festival during the course of the month of July. And we're looking forward to hearing more about what's happening in niche markets throughout the remainder of the year. So again, we're having a wonderful day today at Focus Forward. We have so much more to come. And as I mentioned, we're going to have the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture coming up next. We're also going to have the Grand Bahama Island
promotion board.
Promotion Board
Board.
joining us as well. So much is going on, but listen, we have so much that we want to share with you, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this.
Welcome to Freeport, the reawakened, the reimagined, the rebirth, the Renaissance capital of the Bahamas. Over $1.5 billion in investments. Marinas, cruise ports, downtown revitalization, residential developments, We're putting the city on the map. Want to know more? Just log on. Your future is only a click away.
Hi, welcome back to Grandmama's Best Talk Show, Focus Forward. As you can see, we're having a really great day in the studio. Having a good time, having some great discussions, talking about culture. We talked about the Gombe Summer Festival. If you missed it, rewind. If you're watching on social media, you can do that.
I want some coconut water now. While
We
I'm
had
talking
coconut
about-
water, Tina Beach, remember? The coconuts from the
I'm
tree and the whole
talking
experience.
About now.
Oh, Lord.
Today.
Okay.
Next time we invite Gombe
Okay.
team on, Ministry of Tourism, they need to bring some coconut water, some bani. They need to bring
Coconut
some
tarts.
coconut tart. They need to bring all kind of Bahamian things so we could tell the people how it tastes, but they need to come for.
How about we
And some
get
pump
some of the
salad.
vendors who sell those things to come on the show and talk about it and give us an experience? I'd love that. I'd
All
love
right,
that.
production team, fix that.
So we'll
for the next.
we'll let Alex handle that portion and yeah, I'll handle everything else. Let's get back here. Okay.
All right,
But yeah,
then.
so we want to have a wonderful discussion today with two wonderful ladies. Our first is Ms. Rayette Spence, the youth officer at the Department of Youth, Sports, and Culture. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, Mrs. Jillian Williams, who is a part of the Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board. She is the brand communications representative.
Yes.
And she's no stranger to the Focus Forward show. Every time you come, it's a good time.
It's always a
And
good
we're
time.
always looking forward to having a conversation.
Likewise.
It's a
So-
party show. We need like a nice, pretty little drink.
Turn on the music.
Yeah, I really some.
The first
some-
thing you
some-
want to drink is a drink.
You always think it's alcohol. My drinks don't be alcohol, you know. I have coconut water. I have some passion fruit juice.
Okay.
You know, it's
Mixing
mango
it up,
season.
mocktails.
I have mango smoothies all the time. Just
That's
mangoes,
nice.
mangoes and ice.
Well, since mangoes are in circulation, I'll just put a call out there. Hey, drop me some mangoes. Mangolas as well. Love it. I would love to have some of it. Mangolas are good. I like
Prejudice.
mangolas. No, it's not that. You know, it's the cleanup after the hairy mangoes. But you know, we'll see how that goes. So let's get over to Ms. Spence. Ms. Spence, let's talk a little bit about the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Culture. This is the summer holiday, the summer break. Kids have been out of school at least for about 2 weeks now,
Yes.
and parents are looking for opportunities to be able to put them into some camps, good quality camps, places where they are safe, where they can learn and still have fun. Tell us a little bit about what the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Culture has going on.
Well, the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Culture, we have, all of us congruently have camps running. We have, for Division of Youth, we have what we call our corporate camp, and that is for our 16-year-olds to college students. That's where we place them into different organizations to get that on-the-job training. Yes, so we have places like they go to the Ministry of Tourism, they go to places like Cates & Co., they can go to Bellevue Gifts. So we have a plethora of partners that we call them, that we send our young people out, and then we give them a stipend. Wow, so they're getting that training, and they're getting paid to be trained.
I love
on
that.
the
Love
job.
that
Yes.
too.
And I didn't know about it
I didn't know
previously.
either.
Yes, so
Yeah.
we have that. I think my division would have hired about 70 young people.
70.
70
That's
young people.
great.
So they start on July 6th until the 31st, so the month of July.
That is
So
awesome.
they can get some little money to put in their
Yeah,
pockets.
back to school is necessary. Any little help you can get is always good.
Exactly.
That's why you got
Yes.
to tune in to Focus Forward, because
I
you
know, right?
find out all the information that you need to know what's happening here.
Right here.
Right here. Okay, continue.
For the second year, we are putting on what we call I Matter Camp. And that's for the babies that are in grades 1 to 6. This is a general camp. So this is the second year it being introduced here in Freeport. The camp is amazing. And it does exactly what it says. It teaches them that they matter, but we have fun along the way. So we do things like arts and craft, fine arts. We have this big production at the end. And one thing about it, every week has a focus. The first week is Culture Week. So we do everything Bahamian. Bring back the games, the hopscotch, the jacks, all the things that we did. Baggy, cup.
What?
all of yeah.
I wanna go to the
everything,
camp.
Count fritters. Count
I
fritters,
know.
yes.
Lily.
Count fritters. And we have partnered with the Culture Camp that will come in and they will do some pasting and making masks and hats and all of that stuff.
I love
but
that.
it's a 4-week program. The kids love it. We have already oversubscribed because we have 130 registrations.
Oh, my goodness.
Already, and that's not even walk-ins. So we're excited about that. So that is youth.
I'm especially excited about that, incorporating culture into it.
Oh, yes, yes. So the first week is culture. The second week, we'll talk about spirituality. The third week is sports. And then the fourth week is production, fine arts. So we try to focus on everything because this is not a babysitting club.
Right.
You need parents to understand that
Say it
they
again.
need, it's not a babysitting club.
No
So we
babysitting.
need them to walk in there and walk out knowing that they matter in all of these areas. You matter to your country. You matter to us. Your voice carries influence. You're a big deal. All of these things. So those are the things that we try to teach them in the camp. So when they walk away with fun, they also walk away with a sense of self-confidence and knowing that, you know something, I do matter. And I am a part of the plan, whether it's nationally.
Yes, I know, right? I want to go
It is my favorite.
Right.
I be trying to rush into July, like all the other programs. Hurry up! I just got to get to I Matter Camp. So we're excited about the babies that are coming there.
Nice.
Culture. We're talking about culture. Culture has a Junkanoo camp this year. Amazing. A Junkanoo camp. So they're going to be learning choreography, makeup, pasting, building, all of that stuff. And then at the end, on the 31st, they have their big presentation and their big production.
Having a run out.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. And Lachey Dorset, who is the youth, not the youth, oh God, I'm still talking about youth. The cultural officer has taken some of the best persons in Junkanoo on Grand Bahama, and they will be teaching the children. That'll be at Mary Patricia.
Okay.
And so.
What's the age group for that?
I think from 5. They're going from 5.
From 5?
From 5 years old. They'll be pasting and building and doing all of that good stuff. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
And then we go into sports. Now, I have to grab my phone for this because sports is just all over the place.
So
There's
much
all of
going
it. Yes. So sports has basketball, flag football, swimming,
Flag
track,
football.
flag football,
Flag
okay.
football, okay.
Swimming,
I was waiting to hear about it. Let's go.
track and field, tennis, volleyball, and softball. And all of our camps are from July 6th to the 31st. Now, with these camps, you don't have to register. Just show up. They
Really?
register you on
On site.
site. So basketball would be at 8 Mile Rock and St. George's. Flag football would be at our sporting complex. Swimming is at BMES. Track is at the complex as well. Volleyball is at 8 Mile Rock and George's, and softball is at the complex. So I don't want to hear parents saying this here. We couldn't find anything for our kids to do.
It's too much for them to do.
It's too much.
Big question.
So
big
many
question.
choices.
It's too much.
What's
like,
the
you only
cost?
take them at 5.
Oh,
I know.
You ready for this?
I want the cost.
You ready for this?
Ready?
Free.
Lies you tell.
Everything is free.
Oh, wow.
So I send my child to the camp for free?
Yes.
They go to the Junkanoo camp and you're going to ask me to send you $50 for pacing and materials?
And you know something about the culture camp, what I'm most jealous of, they do a field trip every Friday for free.
I look young enough.
I won't go.
I look young enough to fit.
But I gotta take all my babies from I Matter there. It's free.
Wow.
Everything.
Every single camp is free.
Every single camp is free. And even this year with the ministry, with the Division of Youth, which I'm most pleased at, we are able to feed our campus 2 days out of the week for free.
Oh,
'Cause
so you
all
get
of the
free
parents-
camp and you get 2 days
And
paid
you get
lunch.
2 days
Free lunch.
free lunch.
Oh, wow. All right, so this is a lot from Ministry of Tourism, right? I'm still trying to digest it. Very, very excited about what's going on. I know the parents are excited because you don't want to be leaving your kids at home, right? But the fact that there are so many options and places and things that you can do,
And free.
get your children involved. I didn't even get to the free part yet, but yes, and it's free. So that's really, really wonderful. Now we're going to circle back, Ms. Spence. We're going to
Sure.
circle back, but we want to come over here to Mrs. Jillian Williams. I can feel the energy in the room already. Ms. Spence started it, right?
For her, because hearing all of that, I'm so excited for the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
trying to hear it.
amazing.
You're like, what age
and
bracket
they
you drop
need
those
it.
boys of mine off?
It's like I want to be younger so I could have some more things to do. You know? But Ms. Williams, if we could get back to the Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board. Tell us what's going on with you guys. You always have some wonderful things that people can take advantage of during the course of the summer and year round. So we're
Yes.
always very excited to hear about it. So tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so right now, of course, the Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board, we are a private member-based entity where we promote all things Grand Bahama, and we are always excited to share everything that's going on in our island. First of all, happy 53rd Independence to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Hello.
Happy Independence.
Happy
Hello.
Independence.
Okay.
Bahamas.
No, I don't think.
But right now we have several initiatives because, of course, our independence theme this year, right? We have celebrating our heritage and shaping our tomorrow. We resonate so deeply with that, and it actually reflects Grand Bahama Island perfectly, we believe, just in terms of its resilience and its grand trajectory. Because there are tons of things happening in Grand Bahama right now that is going to catapult us to the next level in the tourism sector. So right now, what we are doing actually to prepare for that, we have several initiatives. So one being through our Love Grand Bahama and I Love Grand Bahama 2 campaigns. We want to encourage our amazing, resilient Grand Bahamians to get together and say, hey, I love Grand Bahama. What do you love about your island? We want to share these experiences and the stories of our people, our nature, the natural beauty and authenticity of our island with our visitors. And I think when they see our excitement about that, they are just here. I mean, we get feedback all the time from our visitors how much they love Grand Bahama. And another thing that we are doing currently, actually, we are about to launch a new website for our visitors right now. We have our website, www.grandbahamavacations.com. However, we are going to be launching something completely brand new. And we will have a AI-powered visitor aspect that will allow visitors, you know, if you go onto the website, you could plan your trip and your tours and all that amazing stuff. And so I think it's going to reflect our commitment to embracing innovation and making sure Grand Bahama is more accessible to our visitors and travelers while supporting our tourism partners. And then also we have our Grand Life magazine. Now, for those who have not seen our Grand Life magazine, you have to get it. It's everywhere on the island. We are located at the ports of entry. We're at all of our member properties. And so it really shares the essence of Grand Bahama. And we are coming out with our summer edition very soon. It's going to be out. And so with that and our GBI brand ambassadors, if you guys know our GBI ambassadors, there's one here with us today.
Okay, hi. She does everything. I'm not surprised.
She's in
I didn't know, but I'm not surprised.
And we love her so much because she's always sharing everything about Grand Bahama. And Alex, of course, you know.
Wonderful,
I
Alex.
love Grand Bahama.
We know you do. And so just getting those authentic stories from the point of view of a local, people love that. And so through those campaigns, we are promoting Grand Bahama and sharing things, all the reasons why you should love Grand Bahama too. And so we are just excited to share those. We know that one of our members, they are going to be launching a wonderful promotion, the Balearia. Now y'all know this is summer, and everyone loves to travel during the summer.
Yes.
And so they will be launching a new independence promotion on July 6th. And so look out for that. Visit their online website for more information. But we are so excited to share that with every Bahamian, you know. So yeah, thank you.
That sounds great.
Good
It's wonderful.
It's I love Grand Bahama.
I love Grand Bahama
Yes.
too. I love Grand Bahama too.
There you go.
I love Grand Bahama most.
Right, right.
She always tries to one up.
I know, right? Yeah, she got to one up me. It's okay. It's fine.
Well, listen, the I Love Grand Bahama 2 promotion can partner with all the camps because, listen,
Yes.
I don't think no other island could touch what we doing.
Okay.
Okay. Who are we? Grand Bahama.
Grand Bahama.
Hey.
Let's get it right.
All right. Say it again.
I'm a quick learner. I'm a quick learner.
Hold on. I was about
Grand
to say
Bahama.
Okay.
the
See,
inside joke. The inside joke during the course of the break, they were talking about who are we, Valley and Saxons and all these other people. I'm just saying, but okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
we
it's
love
a new-
it.
it's a new-
we
it's a
love
new
it.
thing. It's, you know.
We just love that you love it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Ms. Williams, if we can just come back to you real quick. For the persons that are watching and don't understand the difference between the Ministry of Tourism and the Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board,
Right.
tell us what is the difference? Because everyone thinks, oh, well, they both work for tourism. One may be private, but what is different in the way you operate?
Well, the difference is the Ministry of Tourism, of course, represents the entire Bahamas. The Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board, we represent Grand Bahama island. And of course, mentioned we are a private entity and we are member based. So for instance, one of our members, whomever decides to be a part of our entity, whenever we go and visit a international boat show or an air show, and anywhere internationally or locally, you are represented. So a lot of our businesses, our members, they are local businesses, and you have the opportunity to reach the masses through us, right? So where you don't have the reach, you can only be local based, but when you become a member of the Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board, you get an international reach because we represent you, our members, wherever we go. So we would share renewed day spas information at any boat show or air show we're represented anywhere in the world. We will share Valeria's promotions. We will share the Grand Bahama Port Authority's information. We represent our local businesses specifically.
So it sounds like membership has its privileges,
Oh,
right?
definitely.
So for those that are watching right now and they're saying, hey, I want to get my business on board, how do they go about doing that?
They can contact us directly. They can send an email to us, info@gbipb.com. They can call us at 352-8358, and we are always excited to share the information via email or telephone call, and they could visit us. We are located in the Fidelity building upstairs on the first floor in the tourism office. And so it's easy accessible, right? The Bahamas Ministry of Tourism, we are sisters, and we work closely with them, hand in hand, wherever they are. We try to be, of course, and so it's always a pleasure working with them because, of course, the main goal is always to share all the wonderful things about the Bahamas and Grand Bahama alike.
Okay. So I like Ministry of Tourism.
Yes.
And I know that their job is to totally promote every island of the Bahamas.
Yes.
But I especially am fond of the GBIPB because simply for years we have touted that we need more representation. Grand
Yes.
Bahama needs more representation because we are such a diverse island.
Yes.
So having one engine that's sole purpose is to promote all the different sectors. What do we say? One island, three experiences.
Yes.
That I think is such a plus for Grand Bahama, and I don't think Grand Bahamians realize the benefit that the GBIPB, what they have done for us, because it's through your marketing that people now realize there's industry, there's tourism,
Yes.
and all else in between.
Yes.
And I think so. I want to share that call for people that are watching. You want to be a part of the GBIPB because it's member based. You have a say.
Yes.
You have a say. You can tell them what you want to promote about your business. You have a say, and I can say working along with them, they promote their members. But that's their whole job.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
So they bragging about you all the time. You know, not that tourism don't brag about the whole country, but they doing it for you. That's your end.
And may I
Good
just share,
stuff.
just doubling back to loving Grand Bahama, because sometimes you hear a lot of negative connotations about our island, right? We want to remind individuals when we have conversations with the visitors that come here, and us being a part of the Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board, we get to interact with them firsthand. They come and experience the beauty of our island and they love it. They don't want to leave because there's so many untapped beauty in this island that us locals sometimes don't even experience, and they get the opportunity to experience. I mean, I had the opportunity to drive out to Gold Rock Beach the other day and just sit, and walking out there was like seeing it for the first time, and I don't think many do that on a regular basis. Right. And my breath was taken away because it's absolutely stunning. Grand Bahama Island has that untapped, authentic, natural beauty that I believe no other island has. And so just sharing that with visitors and then them coming to see it for themselves, it transcends the experience. And so again, just encouraging our locals, Bahamians, Grand Bahamians, let's love Grand Bahama.
I think Grand Bahama just has the best of both worlds.
It does.
You get a little bit of the city life, and then you can have that real family island life all in one.
That's
it's
it.
literally a 5-minute drive from one to the next in
Yes,
most cases.
definitely.
So I think we have.
Street lights.
Yeah.
That's it. Only six street lights.
Who are we? Great traffic.
Grand Bahama. I almost.
We got it.
I almost
We
got it.
got it.
Quick learner.
Quick learner.
My goodness.
I'm gonna come to your camp and I want
that
Harris.
covered it. I think that covered it. Just before we end, Ms. Spence, if I can come back to you really quickly, just give us some information really quickly about what persons need to know about the camp.
Well, I Matter Camp, we will do walk-ins. I don't know if we can take them on the first day. I have to accommodate my 130 if everyone doesn't show up, and then we can invite some more. They're at Walter Parker from 9 to 1. The other camps, like I mentioned, the other spot camps are also 9 to 1. Some of the camps, I think, flag football is 1 to 4, and softball or basketball is 1 to 4. So another thing for parents, if the child goes to swimming from 9 to 1, but you still don't have anywhere to keep them after that, you can let them go to flag football from 1 to 4.
Flag football is the best sport to go to. I'm just throwing it in there.
Sailing is the best sport to go to.
Okay, so clearly Lamage and Chase up there.
Where can they find the information about all of these camps?
We are at the Regent Center next to the old, this is how I do it, because I'm from Nassau, so I'm still learning. The Ultimate South House, the old Ultimate South House, our office is right on the side of that.
Regent
You can
Center.
get the Regent Center.
Across from RBC.
Across from RBC. The building directly across from RBC. All the information, they can come there and find out.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome.
All right, Grand Bahama, well, you heard it right here on Focus Forward. All of the information and everything that you need to know as it relates to what's happening with the Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board, the opportunities that you can have if you are a business here within Grand Bahama Island, and also all of the things that you can do or have your kids do during the course of the summer. Some wonderful free programs that you can take advantage of. And of course, you can look at multiple camps depending on what you have your children enrolled in. Just great opportunities. Make sure to reach out to them so that they can be a part of it. We got to wrap. What's up?
Wrap up. Last thing. The Grandmama Sailing Club also has a summer camp sailing, 2-week sessions, and they run straight through until the end of August. So reach out to the Grandmama Sailing Club on Facebook or give them a call or come down there and you can get your kids on board with sailing, because sailing is the national sport of the Bahamas.
It sure is. Thank you guys so much. Listen, the show is not over yet. We have more to come in this very last segment. Even though it's the last one, it's probably going to be one of the best. So make sure you stay on the other side of this break so that we can find out what's going on. Oh my goodness. Somebody find the song for this lady so that she
song for today.
so that she could get onto it. So she could get onto it. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Just Right Pharmacy and Deli, where we have a wide variety of items, such as baby products, we have feminine products, and we have over-the-counter medications. We also have our famous deli, where we provide salads, bowls, wraps, and sandwiches. Our deli offers a daily variety of items, such as salads, sandwiches, and wraps. You can get chicken, Philly cheesesteak, turkey, roast beef, turkey ham, beef pastrami, turkey pastrami, and we have a variety of cheese as well. We have ghost pepper, we have pepper jack, we have Swiss cheese, we have provolone, we have white American, we have yellow American, and Kobe jack. We also sell our deli meats separate and apart from the sandwiches, so you can come in and buy a pound or a half a pound of cheese and deli meats as well. We're located in number 5 at the Picos Plaza. Our telephone number is 826-0116.
Hi everyone, Alex is still singing in my ear and feeling really good about the summer holiday, the festivals, the camps that we talked about for the students and the children.
Are we going to learn to make a jumping
Grand Bahama
costume?
Island Tourism Board, all of that good stuff.
And the Grand Island Promotion Board.
Yes.
Hey, the Grand Bahama Island Promotion Board, before they left, they talked about a promotion that Valeria is having.
But you can't give the promotion yet, because it's not out yet. It's not out yet.
Yeah, we could give it out.
It's not out.
She said we can.
Okay, go ahead then. You do it.
You just saying when nobody knows.
No, you go ahead. That too, so I can get all my people ready to go. Let me go buy
It's
some tickets.
only $199
Say that one more
per
time.
person.
Say that one more time.
Round trip.
You cannot even fly somewhere for
No,
$199 out of this country.
Okay, that's right. So you need to
So-
take advantage of it now. Go online, book your ticket. You want to get that, take advantage of it, okay?
Yeah.
Great
opportunity.
I had
Great
to share that
opportunity.
because
Take the whole family. Everybody could go on $199.
I don't know the last
per
time we
person.
traveled anywhere for $199. You can't even fly to
I probably
Nassau
was-
for $199.
I probably was in college. I probably was in college.
Long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
But also,
But it is what it is. It is what it is.
But also
Great opportunity.
Too, we talk about a lot of different camps that's happening and a lot of things that's going on for the summer. And I must mention the Grand Bahama Chamber of Commerce is having their first ever inaugural Baha Market Bahamian Buy and Sell cultural event. It is going to be held at Berkshire Bahamas Farms. It's right there off of Grand Bahama Highway from 10 a.m. on Saturday, July 4th.
Okay.
All Bahamian.
Okay.
Buy local, shop at home, invest, support local businesses, invest in this economy. So we want to encourage you to come out. It's the first event by the Chamber of Commerce of this kind, and we are giving a platform for all local businesses, Bahamian businesses, to promote their products, sell their products, and you want to come out there. It is a
wonderful.
free event.
Free event.
Free.
So show up and support.
Food can be out there.
Right?
Drinks going to be out there.
Food and drinks there.
Produce
Alex
going to be
is
out there.
there.
Things to
Alex
buy out
will
there.
be out there.
The crochet lady going to be out there. And you can get your eggs. And you could get your meat. All things Bahamian.
Good stuff.
I'm sure production
That's
crew
the
put our
best
flyer
commercial
up.
they probably had.
The production crew mentioned our commercial pop up while they're talking so they could see it. They could see what's happening. July 4th, 10 a.m. right at Berkshire Bahamas Farms off of Grand Bahama Highway.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
So let's get into the discussion. We definitely want to welcome to our set today Miss Marlene Knowles, who is the founder and head of school at Bahamas Leadership Academy. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hello.
It's always a pleasure. And of course, Miss Saya Pinder, who's the marketing manager at Third Dimension Hardware Store. Every time she comes, it's a good time. Something is about to happen. Some major event is about to occur. And so we're very happy to have you again today. Thank you for
having me.
Hi, Saya.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so let's get into the conversation. If we could start with Miss Knowles. Miss Knowles, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then let's jump into talking about the Academy.
So my name is Marlene Knowles. I am the founder and head of school at Bahamas Leadership Academy, where I am passionate about preparing youth for college, career, and cash flow before graduation.
Oh, I like that cash flow.
Yes,
Teach them how to manage the money.
We sure do. We teach them how to
Very
make it and manage it.
Make it and manage it.
That is correct.
Oh, I'm going to jump on that in a minute. Let me let her get her context.
So I understand. So Bahamas Leadership Academy, and this is the first time I'm hearing about it, really. So I'm really glad that you're on the show.
Thank
So
you.
how long has the school been in place, and what would the programs normally look like? Not just, we're going to get into summer, but what do the programs look like during the course of the year?
So Bahamas Leadership Academy existed since 2022. But what I always love to share with people is that I've been in education. Now I'm getting ready to celebrate 25 years.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Thank
and you
you.
look 25. So
Hey,
okay.
hey,
Keep it
see,
going.
yes. And we have a plethora. All of our teachers are veteran teachers, and so we're excited to have that strong foundation, even as a growing school in the community. And so, for all of my years in education, I began to see education from a different perspective, and that is why I say we prepare children for college, for career, and for cash flow before graduation. And so if we look at it from those three angles, when we look at college, that's the traditional education model, right? And so you look at all of the academics, which we do have. We do have a rather aggressive platform as well for exceptional learners, because for those children that do enroll with Bahamas Leadership Academy, they do have the advantage of, once they're done with their BJCs and BGCSEs, to begin their associate's degree and graduate with that from the 12th grade if they deem, through Arizona State University. So we do have that partnership with the International College to assist those type of learners. We will be this September opening up at the YMCA of Grand Bahama, and so that expands our athletic programming. Okay. And so our children are now in proximity and have the access to all of the sports that I would say, more established schools in the community have. And so when we look at the academic pathway, we have that part of it locked, right? Let's talk about career. One of the things I do know is that there are times children, they want to go to college, and the reality of life is they may not get to go right away. And so one of the things we focus on is workforce pipeline development. Making
That's a big word.
Yeah, workforce pipeline development, and making sure that when you graduate from high school, you graduate as a very, very strong candidate. And so we have 19 different internationally recognized certifications through Certiport, which is a Pearson VUE company, and it is built into our curriculum. And so each year, starting from the 7th grade, students have embedded into their regular schedule an international certification that they must take. And so that lets an employer know not only are these children saying that they are able to perform a certain duty or task, but that they can prove it with the global certifications.
So they have it. They
So
have
they
I
have
don't just
it.
say it, I have it. And from 7th grade, you start equipping them with these certifications.
From 7th grade, we start equipping them with these certifications. And so I always tell people there is a difference between getting a certificate that says Certificate of Participation and Completion versus a certificate that is internationally recognized.
So they can work here or abroad.
Or abroad.
So your name encompasses everything that you are doing. It is definitely a leadership academy.
Leadership. And so Certiport has already done that work. They have already done the work to make sure that once their certificate shows up, that it is globally recognized. All right? And so our students leave with that credential.
You
And
need to be on the chair.
yeah.
That's wonderful. She had to be on the show.
Yeah, and so it's not just saying, oh, I have a certificate of participation from XYZ or from the University of YouTube. But you have one that the world recognizes. So even if you go and you look for a job locally, if you're having a hard time with that, then look for one internationally. Go to Switzerland. Go to Europe.
Let's talk a little bit about the cash flow portion of this now, right?
You're like me. We're talking about money.
Yes,
Right.
because I am a big proponent of ensuring that you develop the whole child.
Right.
And a really big part of children when they're coming out of 12th grade is really trying to figure out where they need to go, what it is that they want to do, and being able to support themselves financially,
Right.
particularly in the case when they may not be able to go abroad.
Right.
So how does Bahamas Leadership Academy help children with this cash flow portion of it?
All right, so entrepreneurship and small business is actually a class. Just like math and language, it is a class that starts at the 7th grade. The curriculum information, again, it comes from Certiport, so they do sit that certification once we see that they are ready. So we teach financial literacy, we teach entrepreneurship and small business, because again, you may attempt to go to college and you may not get to go right away. You may try to find a job and you cannot find it right away. So what are you going to do? You still need to eat. And so you have to have the skills necessary to function as an entrepreneur to create your own wealth, right? And so we teach the children how to pitch. We teach them how to have their presentations done. They create business plans, and we train them in that area. This September, what the children will be now doing is integrating what they would have learned over the last 2 years and creating their own turnkey business. And so we are creating that space for them to get involved in trade so that they can get a real life feel of moving their product. And so that is how we complete our cycle of college, career, and cash flow.
This is a whole show right here, but I have to get over to Ms. Pinder. Ms. Pinder is also partnering with the Grand Bahama Port Authority currently with Third Dimension and this upcoming event. We really want to talk about that. So tell us what's going on. When is it happening?
Yes, so we're getting ready for our annual Home Expo. This is the second one. We're partnering, as you said, with the Grand Bahama Port Authority's Building and Development Services Department, and this is a completely free event. This is an event we did essentially to provide persons with a one-stop shop to, speak to a contractor, speak to a plumber, speak to a financial institution, everything you basically would need when you're looking to build, buy, or renovate. And we're going to have many giveaways going on. The biggest giveaway is a $500 shopping spree. So we ask persons to take advantage of that. There is a few stipulations. You would have to sign up for the event, sign up for our website, and you would also have to go to each vendor and let them sign your giveaway card. We do this so that each vendor, you know, can have persons
Making
speak
sure
to
they all touch each one of the vendors, yes.
So that is one of our giveaways. We're also going to be showcasing this product. We showcased it last year, but this year we're going to have samples. It's called Retique, and it's essentially a product where it would make anything look like wood. So it's a paint, and you would just put it on a hard surface, and it would look like it's an actual wood product. So we're going to be giving out samples for that product. So we urge persons...
We'll be able to see the demonstration.
Right, on the spot. So we urge persons, you know, come out, take advantage of this free event.
Okay. Where's the event going to be held and what's the date?
The Belinda Wilson Convention Center this Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m.
And that's July 4th, Saturday,
Yes,
July 4th.
Saturday, July 4th.
All right, from 2
day.
to 6 p.m.
So they'll come out to the chamber in the morning, and they'll come to you in
Right.
the afternoon.
Right.
All right. Now, the Belinda Wilson Center is the blue building.
Right, the
it's
blue
called the
building.
BUT Hall. It's right on Wildcat
Wildcat
Avenue,
Avenue.
Yes.
right before you get to the school, so people know where it is. Now, we're at a bigger location. Why did you guys move the location? Just needed more space?
Yes, we
Yeah.
needed more space so we could have more vendors, so it could be a more enjoyable experience for our attendees, you know, better parking, all of that good stuff. So
Okay.
it's going to be bigger and better.
Bigger
Sounds
and
like a
better.
great time.
Right.
So let's just talk and stick a pin right there. Let's talk about third dimension for a moment, because when I think third dimension, I think family-owned, Bahamian-owned. Tell us a little bit about the business. How long has Third Dimension been there? What's been happening?
Well, Third Dimension is the brainchild of Mr. Fred Black. The company was founded, I believe, in 2004. It started as a tile company and it has since expanded. We're now located on Yellow Pine Street with various departments. We have our building materials department, tiles, lawn and garden, housewares, paint, hardware, tools, plumbing, and electrical. We also recently released a website earlier this year, www.thirddimension242.com, where persons can shop from the comfort of their home and have the items either collected in store or delivered.
So I like that aspect of it, because we've all, after COVID, everyone's gotten so comfortable to being able to stop. You don't have to drive here and drive there. So I've used it to be able to order the paint, have it ready, just come in and collect it.
Right.
You know, and I think so. If persons haven't signed up, will they be able to sign up at the expo?
Yes, you will be able to right on site sign up and take advantage of the various giveaways.
What is something that Third Dimension sells that people probably don't realize that you carry?
We carry luggage, for instance.
Really?
And it's actually a very good seller. You know, right now it's the summertime, people are traveling. We've been getting a lot of calls, messages asking if we have luggage in stock. So that's probably something people may not realize we carry. And we carry we even carry personal care items, you know, things like shampoo, soap, stuff like that. So, you know, check us out.
So lots of things happening down at Third Dimension. The home fair is going to be happening on Saturday, July 4th from 2 to 6 p.m. at the Belinda Wilson BUT Hall. BUT Hall on Wildcat Avenue. Everybody knows where that is. So you have an opportunity to be a part of that home fair if you want to do a new construction, if you want to do a renovation, building, buying,
And
whatever
it's
you have
free.
going on. Absolutely free. Just show up
Free.
and go and get some good information. And of course, be so engaged that you can be a part of one of the persons that may be selected for that $500 shopping spree at Third Dimension. I know I would love to have that. That's
I know I want that. I see a
that's
rug
such
in
a
there.
good-
I see tiles in there that I want.
Yes, but they have some wonderful products, and I shop there all the time as well. So just really happy
still trying to
hear that the
renovating?
business is doing well. No, I'm not renovating, but school board. I have to make sure every summer, along with the team, everything is going good down at the school board and down at the school where we volunteer and where we help. So definitely we want to encourage you guys to be to the home fair. And then when we talk about Bahamas Leadership Academy, any final thoughts, Ms. Knowles, as we get ready to wrap up?
Well, I would invite the community to come and check us out down at the YMCA of Grand Bahama. We'll be there to assist those that are interested, including adults. Adults are also welcome to partake, as well as students that are not a part, to partake in our international certifications. And we are there readily available to assist those persons that are interested in Bahamas Leadership Academy.
All right.
Yes.
So Bahamas Leadership Academy, move into that new home right at the YMCA here in Grand Bahama, in the city of Freeport. And of course,
Close
you have
to
an
downtown.
opportunity to be a part of that. And certifications are a big deal, particularly in the global community. And when you want to be recognized from your little small country, it doesn't matter if you have the certification on hand and next to your name. And you know we like to have letters after our name. And not junior or senior. We want some real stuff over there. So of course, listen guys, we're so happy to have had all of our guests on the show today. Very grateful for all of you and thank you again. And if you want to continue to get information about some of these folks, just make sure you go back, check our Facebook page, investgrandbahama.com, Grand Bahama Port Authority, or go to our YouTube page so that you can get the information that you need. And of course, we love to be with you. So continue to join us each and every week. When we're here, we have to go on a small summer break, but you know, we're coming back. We're coming back because we miss
Quicker
you.
than you think.
Yes.
We're going to have some summertime fun.
Yeah, and go to the Gombe Festival and enjoy the food and all of that
And the
great
Baha
stuff.
Market on July 4th
Yes.
at Berkshire Bahamas Farm.
Yes.
Okay.
Lots of things going on. All
Plenty.
right. So until next time, I'm Glendia Sweeting,
And I'm Alex Thompson.
informing you on the positive things that happen only when you focus forward.
You've been listening to Focus Forward, sponsored by Invest Grand Bahama. Like us on Facebook at Invest Grand Bahama Small Business Bureau to stay updated. And drop a business card at the Grand Bahama Port Authority receptionist desk to have your business featured on our show. Tune in next Thursday,
Same time
same place,
for Focus Forward.